have all but destroyed the Jedi Knights. The old Republic is crippled. They can do nothing to stop us now. But there is one thing standing in our way. One last Jedi who has yet to choose his true role in the galaxy. If he joins us on the path to darkness, those who fight alongside him will follow. But if he takes the path of a Jedi, those who join him will feel the vengeance of the dark side.
The highly anticipated sequel to the 2003 Game of the Year, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
Sobojud sama piton. No sukama rondisi renti. Manama kropa putani kris. Dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando krapa molektek. Maramana chiso lutraka. Tinachara. Granacha. Ganowiso. Totorando krani. Terando noshwi.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends. True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzak?
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? Perhaps you don't know who I am? You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, look, sir, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest point.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man.
Is there something I can do for you? What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us. Yeah, Jana Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Chone mulera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatu. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamadura. Utachiwita inka.
Well, if our treasury continues to be sound...
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
It's always the same story. Things are going well, no one ever thanks the Republic. Oh, when problems start, that's always where the fingers are pointed first.
Well, if our treasury continues to be sound, for projects like this one, Onderon will be the next dead planet on the outer rim.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit? I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopax Slusk. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them. Look, are you really Jedi? Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort? I think you're even tougher than you look. Jedi or not. So here it is. Help me with Lopax Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship. What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. Goto keeps the Squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. It is only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but Goto doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopax Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help. I can get you into the exchange suites in residential OA2. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? You do that. Come back when you've made up your mind. So long, handsome.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Kring lorcha wata chortungi chiwi we wata wama. Tavadumba munsuru kuplaia wa. Ta come ta plaia giustinga miki gonko beaste. Kun grabi la kingo mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha. Chone mulera. Ton kinge bano jansaka nikaraska.
Yeah, there's nothing swoop fans like more than seeing a good wreck.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Dovrei kunmiliwusa slima puwanga sawana gucha. Dahupa o sakurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yuta. Dahupa o sakurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Dovrei Tavatumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Tavatumpa munsuru kawana botatong. Tavatumpa muns kawana botong. Tavatumpa muns unta chiwita inka kawana bota yutatanga donde te emoción. Tavatumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Unta chiwita dovrei kunmili. Entomesh mi paju, watamincha, yokolo untuado, nukulabir. Unta chiwita. Dovrei conmuili. Entomesh mi paju, watamincha, yo. Ring Lord Gavadumpa. Ta cometa, John Mol dovrei conmuili.
Yeah, there's nothing swoop fans like more than seeing a good wreck.
Dovrei conmuili. Gavadumpa munsuru cup. Dovrei conmuili was. Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawan. Montachiwita. Dovrei conmuili. Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji uma. Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji kawana bota yutatan. Lahupa bos kawana bota.
supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Something I can help you with? A blaster. I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this? Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news. Yes, that is true. But a weapon with these black market editions should not be available on the station. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it. We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades. A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course. Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Oh, you're back. Going to take me up on my offer, What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for Gota, out of Nar Shaddaa. Goto keeps the squid around because I should be the Citadel's boss. I can get you into the exchange suites and when Slusk's out of the way, we'll speak again then.
Sobojun sama pit. Dosokanki, Tinachara, Granacha, Gan.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today? Well, if... Very well. What was your name? Excuse me, Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
With pleasure.
Say the word.
I hear you.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes?
I say the word. More where that came from.
Now that's all wrapped up. I've got to thank you for your help. It's a shame I have to turn you down after you asked so nicely, but no. Slusk's dead, but Goto's still my boss. I'm shipping you to Nar Shaddaa, Jedi. Dead or alive.
came from.
Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all. Did we just see what happened? The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone. Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
Sidan. Svala Gurif, Ufta Gel Kif, Kola Dufta. Sidan Gel Fabadi, Sidan Gel Fabadi, Nugan Gelfa, Linda Tufta, Tuni Tufplafa, Papuelta, Tufplafa, Nibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Badi Fandibu Gelfa Papuelta Linda Tufta Hoi Sidan Gelfun Tufplafa Fandibu Gelfa Hoi Sidan Gelfa Badi Nugan Gelf Tuftadan Gelfa Hoi Sidan Gelfa Sidan Gelfa Badi Nugan Gelfa Tun Tufplafa Fandibu Gelfa, Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Tuni Tufplafa, Papuelta, Tufplafa. Sidan Gelfa Badin, Tuni Tufplafa, Papuelta, Tufplafa. Sidan Gelfa Badin, Ugan Gelfa,
Rentundas, Norisidan Gelfa, Vapuelta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadino Turn.
Loka kamaranen dos. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drum. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Tonoranga manakaran. Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshallah. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Inwamagro. Mei rangana noruta. Chabi doko. Tonoranga manachunga. Donos emeragith. Loka kamaranen dosora. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drum. Chabi doko. Loka kamaranen dosoran we no chabi. Febko emareyam da watasitu insula raka rakachata. Loka kamaranen dosoran we no chabi.
So, you're back. What's there to say? If this whole Telos thing panned... Yeah, Gianna Lorso. That woman's a... She's got her hands... What? What do you mean? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer? Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system. This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control.
Tonoranga Manakan, Ipo Inshawa, Donos Imaragith, Wanara Gorachi Drumka Sa, Donos Imaragith. In Wamakro, the Ranamo Sibu and Dasara. Machabi Doko. Donos Imaragith. Tonoranga Manakan. Tonoranga Manakan. Ipo. The Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Kramer Sunkun. In Wamakro. Meira. Loka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. In Wamakro. Machabi Doko. Tonoranga Manachunga. Tonoranga Manakan. In Wamakro, Meiranga Nanorota, Bomababe want to susin to Mukarata. Tu es rectonatada, bo mababe wanto susin tu mukarata. Tu es rectonatada en Wamagro. Febko emaream ga watasitu insula raka raka. Tonoranga manaka. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi.
Something I can help you with? I'm not surprised to hear that. We've been very curious about his business arrangements, but have had trouble getting any real evidence. Samhan's no fool. He knows just how far he can go, and he stays a hair's breadth within those lines. But he seems to trust you. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. I wish it were that easy. The Telosian Council is loath to get in Zerka's bad graces, and we've been explicitly instructed to only move if we have significant, solid evidence. If we could catch Samhan in the act, we could arrest him and have more than enough evidence to have him put on trial. But it's catching him in the act that's the problem. If you could convince him to trust you, we could hit him right in the middle of a transaction. Just see what he wants you to do. We'll have to play it by ear from there. Good luck. Something I can help you? Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties? This isn't a bounty, so to speak, but we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem. Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka, and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. Well, that's the problem. Our investigation wasn't exactly government-sanctioned. If it makes you feel better then, fine. Yes, I need you to clean up my mess. If the Council had kept us out of this business with Zerka in the first place, there wouldn't be any problems. But that's not important. The important thing is that Batono's gone missing, and I want to know what happened to him. Maybe there is, but that's not the point. The point is, I want to know what happened to him. Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck. Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it? They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel. There are 2 of them. A Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know. All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them. What is it? You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid. Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you. If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
Donos Emeragith, Wanaragora Chidrum. Donos Emeragith, Wanaragora Chidrum Kasai. Donos Emeragith, Wanaragora Chidrum. In Wamagro, May Rangana. Bachabi Doko, Donaran Bachabi Doko. Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sukun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Loka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi.
Kawana bota yutatanga kinamato. Ta come tak, blaia justing, niki gongo beaste. Da hupa, bosakura, kawana bota yutatanga. Tong hite mosi jochi. Tong laldu chung nao, dukan tunga goto na ta bias vi.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation. Move along.
Parama Kawana Kojogitsa. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Boka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Do Dawacho Simu Point Orakawa Ichirendu Momo Parama Kawana Abawasi. You Kroren one Mopusiti in Dolara. Boka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Do Tonoranga Manakaran. Vipo Boka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Boka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Do Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Boka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Do Rantam. Tonoranga Manakaran. Vipo Inshawa. Bomababe want to susin to Mukarata. To Esrectonatada Bear Mabar Jokto. Tonoranga Manakaran. Vipo Inshawa. Machabi Doko. Tonoranga. And Sanacha. To Esrect.
Something I can help you with? If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs? All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood? Don't worry about that. Just worry about getting the job done. If you do, I'll make sure that you're rewarded in full.
Parama Kawana Kojogitsa. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Boka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Tonoranga Mana.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Boka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Boka Kamaran and Dosoran with no chabi. Rantamana Sobu.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
I hear you.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me. I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
Lokka kamaran endoso ran with no chatonos emeragith.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? Zerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapons systems. Here on Telos, Zerka Corporation is involved in the restoration project, which Zerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
Dakosha nicho tolo. Punta cha corso waman. Gotas juna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholon.
For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Dakosha nicho tolo. Punta cha corso waman. Gotas juna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholon.
Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Goro cholo.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises. Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down, so yes, a reward would be offered. Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces. If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council. If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
I'm glad that Zerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things right.
Something I can help you with? What is it? What have you discovered? Damn that woman. Do you have any proof? I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know. What is it? The real Batu Rem? Or the assassin Batu Rem? Oh, what is it? Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know.
Donos Imeragith. Wana. Donos Imeragith. Wana. Donos Imeragith.
Kawana Botai.
Blackfire. Sidan Gelfa var Dufbedan Gelfa. Hori Sidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa var i. Udun Tuf Blackfire. Fandigo Gelfa. Hori Sidan.
Tonoranga Manakan. Ipo Inshawa. Donos Imeragith. Wanarakon. Donos Imeragith. Wanarakon.
Policía. Policía. Sidan elfa vaninoga elfa lilla kufna. Sidan elfa vaninoga hudden kufla. Sidan elfa vaninoga elfa lilla hudden kufla. Vapuilta sidan elfa vaninoga elfa lilla kufren kundas. Hoi sidan elfa. Sidan elfa vaninoga elfa lilla kufna. Sidan elfa vaninoga elfa hudden kuflava.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here? What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor. Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place. Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after. Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out. You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely. You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league. You obviously haven't been on station for long, if you believe that. But I guess it's a risk we'll have to take. Lead the way and let's get this over with. Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
What do we have here? Botono, if I'm not mistaken. He'd been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lawso sent me to take care of some unfinished business. That's fine. We weren't planning on taking...
What is it?
I hear you.
close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the Council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Just say the word.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station. How may I help you? I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Rengundas, Horicidan Elfa, Vapoelda, Sidan Elfa Vadinogan Elfa, Linda Krufta. Sidan Elfa Vadinogan Elfa, Linda Krufta, Linda Krufta Geld Grief, Den Fursi Boravan. Truthblad, Vapoelda, Truthblad Vandigo, Sidan Elfa Vadinogan Elfa, Linda Krufta, Horicidan Elfa, Rengundas, Horicidan Elfa Vadinogan Elfa, Linda.
Hello, B-44. Is there something you need? Oh? Why is that? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B-44, access away.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
Horicidan Gelfa, Vapoel Tirimos. Horicidan Tudin Truth Plaza. Sidan Gelf Tudin Truth Plaza. Vapoel Da. Sidan Gelfa Vaninoga Gelfa. Rentundas. Horic. Horicidan Gelfa, Vapoel Da. Tudin Truth Plaza. Vandibu Gelfa. Horicidan Gelfa Vanino. Tudin Truth Plaza. Tudin Truth Plaza. Fandigo Gelfa, Horisidan Gelfa, Vadinugan Gelfa. Gelfa, Vadinugan Gelfa, Pudding Tooth Blagfa, Fandigo Gelfa, Horisidan Gelfa, Toothdadan Gelfa, Horisidan Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Vadinu, Pudding Tooth Blagfa. Fandigo Gelfa, Horisidan Gelfa, Vadinugan Gelfa. Pudding Tooth Blagfa, Vabuelda, Tooth Blag, Fandigo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadinugan Gelfa. Fandigo Gelfa, Vabuelda. Linda Tooth, Horisidan Gelfa, Pudding Tooth Blagfa. Fandigo Gelfa, Horisidan Gelfa, Vadi. Toothdadan Gelfa, Horisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadi. Pudding Tooth Blagfa. Fandigo Gelfa, Horisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadinugan Gelfa. Pudding Tooth Blagfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadinugan Gelfa. Linda Toothda. Pudding Tooth Blagfa. Vabuelda. Tooth Blag, Fandigo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadinugan Gelfa. Linda Toothda. Sidan Gelfa, Vadinugan Gelfa. Linda Toothda. Pudding Tooth Blagfa. Fandigo Gelfa, Horisidan Gelfa, Vadi. Pudding Tooth Blagfa, Vabuelda. Tooth Blag, Fandigo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadinugan Gelfa. Linda Toothda. Horisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadinugan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa. And really good. The other two, and now for the Dufta. Entrudita, sian elfavan inugan. Entrudita, and she on.
I hear you.
Just say the word. More where that came from. Everyone down. More where that came from.
This shall not stop us for long.
Say the word.
This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from.
Duftadan elfa. Horisidan elfa. Horisidan elfa. Truth lava.
I hear you.
Just say the word. Say the word. More where that came from. I hear you. Time to even the odds. I hear you. More where that came from. Everyone down! I hear you. More where that came from.
Yes.
Settle. Say the word. More where that came from.
Rengundas, Mauritian. Fandigo Delva, Abuelta, Linda Truth. Rentundas, Horicidan Delva, Sidan Delva Vaninoga Delva, Linda Truthna.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
She intruded out, and she behind Gorukio.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
With that Geltundas, Father Gorisidan.
Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Yes?
You know where that came from?
Sidan Delva Vaninoga Delva, Linda Truthna. Uni Truthblava, Abuelta, Truthblav Fandigo Delva. Sidan Delva Vaninoga Delva, Linda Truthna. Uni Truthblava, Abuelta, Truthblav Fandigo Delva. Sidan Delva Vaninoga Delva. Linda Truthna, Rentundas, Horicidan Delva, Abuelta, Sidan Delva Vaninoga Delva, Linda. Sidan Delva Vaninoga.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, Yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a...
You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
Tu nici mangia yuma lordawata no sanasika. Dovrei kun mili wuosas. Kavadumpa mun suru kupla liawa. Botong hite mosi jotia yum. Tong laldu chung nao. Dukane tunga gurka chino sonka ticha noch. Variki, mankra, do cha, skrini do pat, slime non quai. Da hupa, bo sakurata, go jujutu. Da hupa, bo sakurata, go jujutu yoki. Watakra tungji, mularai. Ento mesh mi paju, watamincha, yoko.
seen talking to each other anymore.
Yun so koin munj wuzun hani so katakeya na inta. Dahupa o sakurata go. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabo kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Gavadumpa munsuru kuplali. Dahupa o Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Takometa kablaya justinga nikigongo beaste. Ungra. Kawana bota gavadumpa mu. Dahupa. Unta chivita in. Dahupa. Unta chivita. Dovrei conmili. Bornacini so. Conta civita. Dovrei conmili. Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagara. Gavadumpa muns kawana bota yutatanga. Dahupa osa kawana bota.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzak? Sure thing. Just for fun, or shall we lay some credit down? Let's have a seat and get to it then. Looks like luck was on my side this time. Up for another game? If you insist. Looks like luck was on my side this time. Up for another game?
Sian Elfavani.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Carth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Carth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up, well, he managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Good to have you back, General. Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General. You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. There you do. I can see how you forget me, being that I was the only one. Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good. They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here? Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound. Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
I can help you find it. I have access to the SHIELD network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck. We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Ithorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike. First, there's a mercenary pursuit team looking for me. If Zerka secure the compound, there could be a lot of them out there. Second, there's all the Canucks. The vicious wide-jaw predators the Ithorians imported from Duxon. They were meant to keep the herbivore population in check. Right. The Canucks ate them all. Now they'll eat anything they can catch, including us. Without the Ithorians to maintain the accelerated ecosystem's balance, everything here is falling apart. Zerka's killing the restoration project piecemeal. That's the plan. Mercenaries, right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already. They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
Let us end this.
Another sentry droid. The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another patrol nearby.
Miratono chun raso masakhan da koroto. Senamaranse, mona confess, chin kalabuli, dod nerindarisa, kunikiti, teranasa farfadona noci, gonitranada, rinso macremo sun rapancula.
Wait, bounty? Why is there a bounty on your head?
Dosokanki, jiso maranesh insando krapa molekek, maramana chiso lucharaka, gumasone, machido pachawa chanamaba.
I don't think so. You'll have to come through me if you want to take the general.
Gumasone, machido pachawa chanamaba.
Let us end this. I hear you.
This won't take long. I always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work.
The force is strong here. Whether Chodo and his herd has anything to do with that is another matter. Can you feel anything? That is good. As a breeze may swiftly turn to a gale, you are slowly beginning to be reopened to the force.
Quiet. There's a large mercenary patrol up ahead. If we move carefully along the perimeter, we may be able to get by without their spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south. Bold. All right. Let's do it.
I hear you.
I will silence this one.
Take him down. Let's go.
I hear you. Paula. Let us end this.
Doninachiwa, Kota Wins, Porca no Chawatama. No sokopaputa, Brantaba nin sucho.
Hey, General, are you alright? You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators. Whoa, claws out today, aren't they? There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there, though.
Look sharp. What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Falk did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about. We'll see. You may have caught a few of my boys off guard, but let's see how you fight now, Jedi. Attack!
I hear you.
Take him down.
Yes?
There's the landing pad. Their ship looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there. Look sharp.
What do we have here? The Jedi. Corin Fault did say you were dangerous. Fault hired me to keep everyone out of the restoration zone. A grenade with your name on it, Jedi. Attack!
Let us...
Let's get this over with. Take them down.
I hear you.
Take them down. Let's go.
What is it? I hear you. I hear you.
Take on that.
What is it? I will silence this one. I hear you. I hear you.
Let me handle this.
Let's go.
I hear. Where are you going? We need to check out the computer console up on the landing pad, not go exploring some abandoned military facility. Where are you going? We need to check out the computer console up. Hopefully I'll be able to access the SHIELD network from this console. Good, it's functional, and my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship. The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor.
Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minocs. So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet, still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the SHIELD network. Here, a small anomaly in the SHIELD network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious. It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
We should investigate this. I feel this is the best bet of finding the Ebon Hawk.
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago. I don't. But that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself. There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice. This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you,